Music, definitely. Like when I encounter musics that made me vibe, I go like, and I just dance to like alone in my room or something. My name's Kazuto Nakano. I go by Kazu, and class of 2025, and I use he, they pronouns. One of my greatest childhood memories is going to my grandparents' house in northern Kyoto. It's like a beautiful Satoyama landscape, which is a combination of like mountains and village lives. And I go there like every once in a while to just see the butterflies flying and the mountain, the coloring red and green and yellow like over the season. And yeah, it's one of the greatest memories. I saw a butterfly flying around Agora, which is like a cafeteria place in YNC. And I thought, I was walking with my friends, right? And like what I said was, oh my god, this butterfly is going to die. Because I kind of knew, by the way that the butterfly flies. Like, and what she told me was like, it's kind of sad that it's gonna die. It kind of shows this irony of knowledge. Because I grew up in like kind of rural environments of Japan, like I could see how butterflies fly and everything. And that's how I gained this knowledge of butterfly. But by actually being able to tell that the butterfly is going to die is kind of sad, I think the song that I've been listening to recently, it's a song called Time After Time by Frank Sinatra. And I found this song covered by Fujikaze, who's a Japanese artist. And the lyrics goes, what good are words that I say to you? They can convey to you what's in my heart. I don't really feel myself expressing, what I feel. And it's hard to like always articulate my feeling. So I sometimes wish that people, understood my feeling without telling, but which is one of the hardest thing, So I think that lyrics really symbolize my feeling and personality. I was looking at like on the internet, and there was Yale-NUS college coming up, and I went into anthropology websites, and these people are like laughing in the class, on the websites, and I was like, oh my god, this is a place for me. And like I know people are like made to laugh, right? If somebody's like taking a picture. So I was kind of scammed back then. But yeah, okay, I'm an anthropology major actually. In Kyoto City, there's a limit in height of the building, so it's very different from Singapore. So when I look up the sky, I can always see the blue sky and rainy sky and stars at night. So back here it's a bit different, which sometimes make me a bit feel anxious, but the lights of the city also make me feel that I'm not lonely. Like actually I'm living with some other people, so I'm kind of like reconciling that kind of difference. People chattering in different languages, I really am aware of like thinking about what other people are talking about, even though I can't understand. And that's one of the things that I like about like living in Singapore. It's just like being in environments that I don't really get to understand different languages, and the way they express themselves through different languages. I think that's one of the sounds that I really like living in Singapore. Yeah, definitely food. I love when I eat good food, like in Focus Center, chocolate how like I had this like epiphany of like, god, this is so good. That's what I'm living for. Eat mala. Yes. If I eat mala, all the bad things inside of myself just go away. It just goes out of my mind, and that's how I relieve myself.